In our last episode, those two traitorous traitors, Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother, had tricked King Loco III, ruler of Coco Loco, into declaring war on Bongo Congo. They knew that with its 6-man army, 1-yacht navy, and single balloon air force, Bongo Congo would be defeated by the mighty armies of Coco Loco. Then Biggie and Itchy planned to move in and take over the kingdom. When we left the King and Odie, they had just received a formal declaration of war from King Loco.
Confound it, this means war! Come, True Blue Odie, to the airfield. I'll lead this attack myself. Switch on, blocks off, contact, and away we go.
Soon the valiant king was spotted by Baron von Hops, the leading Coco Loco ace, and he moved in for the kill. A direct hit, but the rush of air from the hole turned the balloon into a jet, and King Leonardo roared off through the skies, demolishing the famed Coco Loco Air Force.
Congratulations, sire. You are magnificent. You have downed the entire Coco Loco Air Force.
Of course, of course. Now for the Navy. All right, lads. Heave ho, weigh the compass, box the anchor. Don't give up the ship. Sail on, sail on.
Soon Leonardo sighted the huge Coco Loco battleship, Snark.
All right, me hearties. Sail past and give 'em a broadside.
And so, with expert seamanship, the king, with one brilliant stroke, sent the pride of the Coco Loco fleet to the bottom. Meanwhile, back at campaign headquarters...
Sire, you have so brilliantly defeated the Air Force and the Navy that the only other threat is the Coco Loco Army. There is only one place where they can invade, here at Dhyber Pass.
Good. We'll just go up there and surround them. Company, attention! By the right flank, left flank to the rear, forward, march!
The intrepid little army of Bongo Congo marched forward to meet the foe, which at this very moment approached the pass 600 strong. However, the resourceful Odie Coloni had a resourceful idea.
I saw it in an American movie, sire, and it was very successful.
Worth a try, True Blue Odie.
Quickly, they set to work to put Odie's daring plan into operation. Gathering logs and branches, they placed them strategically behind rocks. From a distance, it looked exactly as though the entire area was surrounded with heavy artillery. And just in the nick of time, no sooner had they gotten everything in place than the army of Coco Loco marched into the pass. The brave Odie Coloni stepped forward.
Surrender in the name of Leonardo, King of Bongo Congo.
Why should we? We're gonna march right in.
Look around you, King Loco. Cannon to the right of you, cannon to the left of you. Cannon in front of you will volley and thunder if through the pass you march your 600.
And it happened just as Odie had planned. King Loco, fooled into thinking the logs were cannons, surrendered his entire army to King Leonardo. Peace came once more to Bongo Congo. But what of those two sinister characters, Biggie and Itchy? Unaware that the king and Odie had been victorious, they came out of their hideout and tried to claim the throne. Naturally, they were somewhat surprised to find the throne occupied by King Leonardo.
Prices, foiled again.
Yeah, looks like Leonardo latched on to the locomotive. And so Biggie and Itchy slunk off to their hideout to plot new plots. What will their next threat be? Don't miss the next exciting episode of The King and Odie.